Hi, my name's Amira and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with the new Revlon Sculpt and Highlight Contour Kits that Chloe Morello helped to curate. So Chloe Morello and Revlon teamed up to create these sculpt and highlight kits. So basically the understanding is that Revlon wanted to create some contour kits. They wanted to get into the contour game and they were doing surveys to try and figure out what people looked for in contour kits, and apparently Chloe Morello's name kept coming up. So they thought, you know what, let's ask Chloe Morello for some help. And then when it was, I guess, time to come out or closer to the due date, they thought, you know, let's put Chloe Morello's name on it. Originally it wasn't meant to have that or anything, so it was kind of more of a last minute decision to add Chloe's name to it because she had helped them create the kits. They have come out with two kits. There's a light to medium and a medium to tan. Yeah, medium to tan. So yeah, let's talk about these kits. So for anyone who doesn't watch Chloe Morello, she is a very kind of naturally gorgeous person. She has just this like glow about her and she loves cream products. So when I first saw these little contour kits, I was like, oh, I wonder if they're going to be cream or powder. So I was really happy to hear when she explained in her video. She said it. She said she loves creams, but she knows powders are, you know, kind of more popular and everything. So what they did was create powders that feel like a cream. Now, she did say that you could use these powders on just unpowdered skin. So normally if you're going to contour with a powder, you need to set your foundation first. And she did say she wanted to create something that would, you know, be a powder but kind of still apply like a cream. And I have to admit they did really well with that. I've used this on powdered skin, and then also today I used it on non-powdered skin. And the first swipe, you're like, oh, I don't know how this is going to go, but as soon as you blend it, it's perfection. These kits currently are sold in Priceline for $24.95 and they come with a free contour brush from Revlon. So I've got two kits, so I've got the two brushes. This is gorgeous. It's one of those nice little angled brushes, but it's not too skinny like the NARS Eater brush. So inside you've got the 4 shades. You've got your banana, your highlight, your bronzer and your contour. So I take the bronzer with the brush and I apply it vertically across my cheekbone. Then I take the contour shade and chisel out horizontally along my cheekbone. I've been using the light kit and I'm pretty happy with how it performs. I do get really weird about using yellow shades under my eyes because I feel like they are too yellow. Now, since this is the light kit, I was really hoping that the yellow shade would be significantly lighter than it is. Yeah, they said pale yellow shade, whereas I don't really feel like it is a pale yellow shade. Possibly pale compared to the medium tan kit. So let's open up the medium tan kit. So you can see this is the pale and this is the medium. So it definitely is lighter, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really think that I'll use that pale yellow shade too much. Today I did set under my eyes with a normal translucent powder, and then I did brighten up with just a little bit of the yellow. I find that if I were to completely set under my eyes as much as they need to get set, the yellow is too intense. The highlight shade is quite a subtle highlight shade, but I have to say the contour and bronze shades are beautiful. I wasn't quite sure how they would look on my skin because they do look quite grey and ashy, which is, you know, perfect for a contour shade. But yeah, I'm really happy. They don't look, you know, grey or ashy on me. They just look like my cheekbones are perfectly sculpted. So that is a big, big bonus. The medium kit is definitely a lot warmer, but I feel like they kind of have to be when you start getting a lot deeper in your skin tones. The greys can look very ashy on your skin. So something like this will actually come up, you know, more neutral on your skin. Like it looks quite warm here in the pan, but from experience, those shades when you're really tan, they kind of do, you know, go a bit ash on you anyway to create that kind of structured contour look. I'm just going to swatch for you now the light kit and then the medium kit. So as you can see from the swatches, the shimmery highlight shades are a little bit underwhelming, but that's totally fine. Something else I have noticed is that the banana shade is a bit powdery in the pan. Now, I haven't noticed it being a problem actually going onto the skin, but there is a lot of excess powder in the pan. But, you know, If that bothers you, then maybe skip it, but for me, that I don't really care about that. I am really impressed at how pigmented the contour shades are, but still being blendable. Generally, if I have a very pigmented contour shade, it doesn't blend, but I did find that these blended really well. Something else I do like is that these only have 4 shades in them. Now, I think that, you know, the contour kit craze kind of got a bit out of hand. There's too many shades in the contour kit. Now that's perfect if you're a makeup artist, but the general population are not makeup artists. They're just doing their own makeup. So I do think that this is perfect, you know, because you've got your, you know, brightening shade, your highlighter shade, bronzer and contour. So I like that one is warmer than the other in the 2 like bronzing and contouring shades. So you can sculpt and you can warm up the face. As I said, I'm wearing the light kit and I'm about at NC 25-30 at the moment. I'm not super tan. I feel like if I did tan any darker than this, you know, coming into summer, I probably will need to use the medium kit a little bit more because these shades might look a little bit grey and ashy on me, but I am really impressed with these. Since I haven't used the medium tan kit, I want to give the bronzer a little bit of a go, so you can see it's definitely a little bit warmer. I could probably get away with using the bronzing shades from this kit, but I couldn't get away with the banana shade or the highlighter in this kit. All in all, I'm very impressed with these kits. I absolutely adore this brush. This is so beautiful for bronzing and for contouring. I really like it. It's like nice and fluffy and just, I feel like I can definitely see Chloe's influence on this because it reminds me a lot of the Ray Morris brushes, and if you watch Chloe's videos, you would know that, you know, she loves the Ray Morris brushes. So I can definitely see her influence in this, and in the fact that the powder products apply onto an unpowdered base. I can definitely, you know, that definitely screams Chloe Morello to me. So as I said in the Ciate eyeshadow palette review, I was a little bit unsure on how much influence she actually had into creating the palette and everything, but in the contour kit I definitely feel her influence, and I definitely feel like when I watched her video explaining it, it felt a lot more thought out to me. That's just my opinion. I really enjoy these kits. I would highly recommend them, and for $24.95, you know, that's really good value. So yeah, just definitely go into store, swatch them. When I swatched them in store, I was a little bit like, oh yeah, they're okay, they feel a bit powdery, like smooth, but you know, I could feel that kind of pickup coming, like especially in the yellow shade. But yeah, applying them, they apply beautifully. I'm really happy, absolutely stoked with how they apply. So yeah, and then like, look at my cheekbones. You guys know I don't contour a lot, so this is a big deal for me. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say on these kits. Highly recommend, go check them out. I don't know if this brush will permanently be coming with them because the brush is limited edition. So yeah, I don't know, maybe when it's out, or I don't know how long it'll be around for. Definitely try and pick it up while you can though, because yeah, the kit $24.95 and the brush, I think that's really good. That's at Priceline. One more thing is, I'm pretty sure that these are an Australian and maybe New Zealand exclusive. I don't think that you can get them in the US, at least for now. I'm pretty sure it was Revlon Australia who teamed up with Chloe for this. But if it does really well, I can see it going internationally. You know, like they always started on a smaller scale, and then yeah, I can see it definitely getting bigger if it goes well. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, head over and subscribe to my second vlog channel, which is vlogging but also sometimes other random stuff. I just need to get into it a little bit more. But yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on my next video. Bye guys. But I did get a little bag of goodies, so let's go through it today. First up, I got the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation Stick. I'm wearing it today.